Good morning, y'all, or good afternoon, wherever you guys are listening to, and welcome back to Iceman's Vlogs. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different one today. We're gonna do a cooking show for y'all. So we've got a special guest here. It's my cousin actually, and she's gonna help me make a Filipino dish called chicken adobo. So we've got all the ingredients all set up, and we're gonna take you guys on an adventure to make this beautiful Filipino dish, and then hopefully you guys can make it as well for yourself. We are here at my wonderful kitchen, and the special guest that I want to introduce you guys is my beautiful cousin.
Hello everybody.
Introduce yourself to the fans here.
My name's Chinae, and I am Patrick's cousin, and I'm the first cousin. I am older than him, so yeah, I am definitely going to be taking in charge of this video. Wait, what?
What? We're gonna show you what you guys need to make this dish that we're gonna make. We're gonna make a Filipino dish called chicken adobo. Can you give us a little bit of information on what it is?
It's a dish where it's a soy sauce vinegar base for the sauce, and at the same time you've got elements of like sweet, savory, salty, and that bit of sour from the vinegar. So yeah, that's why it's probably one of our, like, everyone calls it the national dish, because it's like that's the foreigners' like favorite.
Yeah, usually it's sinigang or adobo, or sometimes even sisig or nilaga. There's multiple dishes that I actually want to take you guys to make like a little journey, like a little cooking playlist. So this is kind of like a part 1 to our cooking playlist.
We're gonna make this a series now.
Yeah, we're gonna make this a little series. So we have the ingredients here all set up. We're gonna show you where it is, and what to do, the step by step on how to make this beautiful Filipino dish called chicken adobo. Alright, so guys, so these are the ingredients that we're gonna use for this chicken adobo, minus those 2 chips. Those were just snacks. Just feeling extra hungry. But yeah, tell us, Chinae.
Okay, so first we got a bit of white vinegar here, and then you're going to need any soy sauce will do. Got some fish sauce for the flavor. We've got some bay leaf, which gives it that signature adobo taste. We've also got garlic, both for the adobo and the garlic fried rice we'll be making with it. We've got shallot here because it's just my personal preference. I feel like it's more stronger than onion. And then potato as well, and dark brown sugar just to sweeten it all off and yeah, make it taste really good.
And what's this one right here?
Oh yes, can't forget about the magic setup. If you're philo, if you know, you know.
You know.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so first thing what we're going to do is we're going to cut up some potatoes. Doesn't really matter what potatoes you use, to be honest, whatever your preference is. I'm using the baby charisma potatoes. I've got no idea what that is, to be honest. But what we're going to do is I've got 10 here, and basically what we're going to do is just going to cut it in half. And then we're going to cut it in half again.
Yeah.
And then basically do that another 10 times. And then, alright, so now I prepped the potatoes, and we're going to move it to the next step.
We prep the onion and garlic now.
Alright, she's going to teach me how to cut that shit.
Skills,
I'm a bit dyslexic, I can't lie.
So I'm just going to quickly cut up onion and shallot for you guys. So we're going to use about 1 onion in this recipe, and then we're probably going to finish it off with a bit more onion on top and let that cook. And I like doing that with my adobo sometimes, but usually with another dish called bistec. Have you ever had bistec before, Patrick?
Yeah, actually, bistec is so good.
It's so good. And honestly, in my mind, I just think, oh, it's pretty much the same thing, like tastes similar. So I like putting that on top for like just a crunchy, sweet addition. Usually you dice this, but I don't know, I feel like it makes a better sauce if you cut it this way. We're gonna cut our shallot. You're actually a very busy man, honestly.
I am a very busy man.
Also, what kind of man knows how to cook?
What do you mean?
I feel like all men don't even know how to cook, man.
Oh, I know how to cook.
Oh yeah, then why am I teaching you right now? Exactly. Oh, I cut it the wrong way.
Hey, that's
whatever.
That's dyslexic for you.
Shallot 1 done. Make sure you peel this off because it's tough and you might slip and cut your finger if you don't take that, at least that first layer off. That's good.
Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to cut some garlic here. Okay, so what you're going to do is just cut the bottom off here.
Yep.
Yeah, just like so. Then what you want to do is you want to just smash it. Mmm. Oh, wow. Shit, not that.
You know how to smash, don't you?
No, not that smash, but like anyway. Cut it like that in half and then... Fuck.
Not bad, not bad.
That's how you cut a garlic. So we finished cutting up the potatoes, garlic, onion and shallots. I'll show you guys what we did. What are we gonna do, Chinae?
So now we're gonna sear the chicken with a bit of salt, pepper and oil. Usually you should marinate it with like soy sauce, vinegar, brown sugar and everything, so you pretty much like made the sauce in the marinade. But we're just gonna do it quick and simple today, you know.
Alright, so we've got all our ingredients ready, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep the chicken. You know, I could have just
Oh, whatever.
Alright. Prep it with some we're gonna prep it with some pepper, some salt. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sear them into this pan full of oil here. So we just preheated it and we just put the oil through now. And then afterwards we're gonna season it. This giant pot that we got here. Is it even a pot?
Oh, I don't even know actually.
I don't even know.
Pan pot.
Yeah.
I'm getting cold. Fuck. And take 2. With a bit of salt and pepper, and now Patrick's just incorporating all of that for me. Salt I'm using, it's very good, you should get it. Very expensive, but it's good. It's worth it.
We've got the pan here, all nice and hot. And what we're gonna do is we are going to...
Let me hold that for you, mate.
Yep. I'm gonna put some of this chicken here that we seasoned into this pan just to sear.
ASMR.
I was just gonna say a little bit ASMR for y'all.
I think that's enough. Yeah, I think that's good, Pat.
Not enough.
Oh my god. Sear this at pretty much 5 minutes per side, flipping them. What you want is this golden brown crust here, also known as the Maillard reaction. And this will just give the adobo sauce itself just a better, deeper flavor. So now I'm taking it out of the pan. I'm happy with how it looks. You shouldn't really cook it all the way, just so once you put everything together, it's not, the chicken is not dry.
Alright guys, so just a little update. Just to speed up the process, we added in another pan because like there's a lot of chicken to cook. Let me show you.
And also he said he's hungry, so I gotta hurry it up, I guess.
Okay, so we just added this other pan here and we're just searing the other part of the chicken. We're probably going to do the whole thing because... So just a reminder guys, you don't want it fully cooked.
So we just want to make sure that we do get the flavor on the outside, but make sure you don't really... Try not to cook it all the way, just so it ends up... You get a nice and juicy chicken at the end.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the remaining of the chicken fat to sear the potatoes.
That's right.
Alrighty. Just like so. Now when that is absorbed with all that chicken fat, that's going to taste absolutely incredible.
Alright guys, so I've got the potatoes in the pan and now I'm just going to generously season it just so we can get that skin nice and flavorful. Look at that.
Now these look absolutely incredible. Look at it. Because you want that nice crispy gold brown. Some of them are browning up, so it's really nice. I just created a new word.
I don't really have a time frame for potatoes. I pretty much just cook it until it starts smelling like French fries, pretty much.
Coming to church.
What is this guy doing? I'm just trying to cook here.
I'm trying to enjoy life, you know, life is good. Life is really good.
Yes, that's how.
Life is good, come on gang. Life is good. you see in me. You gon' see, you know, find nobody better than me.
Alright guys, so now it's actually time to prepare the adobo. I've got a lot of garlic here. We're not going to use all of this for the adobo. This is for the garlic rice and the adobo. So I'm just going to maybe get about this much. No, a bit more. So that's about probably 2 tablespoons of fresh garlic. So now we're just going to let that brown up. And then after we're going to add onion and shallot. I just added my garlic and shallot now because as you can see the garlic is very nice and toasty. So now we are going to saute everything else together. Alright guys, so now I'm just adding a pinch of salt into my mixture in here. And that's just because if you season every layer as you go, the less likely it will be bloody bland. So yeah.
And now we're going to put in the chicken that we just slightly seared. I'm going to start off with this batch here because we got a lot of chicken at the moment. Oh my goodness. Well. So since the chicken is already seasoned with salt and pepper, now that's going to get added in with the garlic, the shallots, the onion. Now it's just going to have that extra flavor in there. And that's going to be absolutely incredible when that's finished. That is a lot of chicken. Look at all that chicken, it's literally up to the top. There's maybe about 20 chicken pieces in here.
Okay, oh shit, it's not even open. Now I'm back and it's actually open this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1/2 cup soy sauce, any brand that you like. And then yeah, just go from there. So I'm just gonna pour it just like that. And just keep in mind where the sauce level is at. So I'm going to add a little bit more just for my preference. So for the ratio usually for adobo, it's usually around 2 parts of soy sauce to 1 part vinegar, because at the same time it's not a vinegar adobo, it's adobo. So the vinegar is not the star of the show, it's pretty much like the supporting actor.
Holy shit, that's a lot of freaking soy sauce. That's like that's almost half, that's literally more than half the bottle.
Bro, look how much chicken you got here. I'm sure it actually helps tenderize. And it also helps, I'm pretty sure the history behind adobo, it was like a method of preservation for us as well. Because, you know, Philippines is like from a really hot climate. And vinegar is very good for preserving any meat. So yeah, I'm also going to add a bit of water as well, just to add more, I don't know, flavor. Oh my god. You can tell it's my first time here, guys. I'm going to add about 2 of those. And then we're going to let it simmer, oh my god. We're going to let it do its thing. And yeah, we'll come back to it.
How long is the time to wait for this?
Maybe about 10 minutes, because as you can see, there's the chicken's not even cooked. So let's give it some time to get to know each other. Wait, where's the black peppercorn? If you're Filipino, if you know, you know. If you bite into one of these,
that's deadly shit.
Yeah, that's like that. It ruins your whole day. That should do. Sprinkle it like that. Blah blah blah. And then we're also gonna add the bay leaf as well. And I've never seen a bay leaf this big, but oh my. Okay, we're gonna put it in there.
How many do you put in?
Added like 2. Let it simmer.
And how long for?
Till my ancestors tell me to pick the lid up.
Alright.
They're telling me keep it closed right now. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna add maybe 1/4 cup of fish sauce. Alright, so I've got some dark brown sugar here. I prefer it because it's not as sweet as regular brown sugar. And I find that it actually does thicken up the sauce a bit better. Bro, that's dark brown sugar. It's like a stick like this. But yeah, maybe about 2-ish tablespoons. My ancestors told me to stop, so that's why I just stopped.
You put 3.
Oh, shut up. Controversial, guys, but I like flavor in everything. Okay. Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes, and let's see how it's doing.
Ooh.
Oh, if you guys could smell it, man.
I smell everything.
Bro, how can you even stir this?
How
much chicken there is.
There's so much chicken in here. All right, so I'm gonna just give this little taste test and see how it's traveling.
Live reaction.
Reckon more sugar.
More sugar.
It's very soy saucy. A little bit more sweeter. But try this.
See, that's the thing. Like, you can always add more sugar and salt, but you can never take it out. It's really hard to fix. Yeah, you're right. It's salty as shit. I don't know how you didn't freaking have that reaction.
Okay, so while we wait for another 10 minutes for this to really heat up and stuff, because we added some more sugar and some water because it was just a little bit salty. So we're just going to do a little Q&A. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself first, before about the Q&A? Your name, your age, your sex, everything?
My name is Chinae. I identify as a transgender female. Girl. I'm currently in childcare, studying childcare. I find a dream or ambition in the future. How about you, Patrick? What is your dream and ambition in the future?
Alright, so my dream and ambition, I think you guys know already what my dream and ambition is from all the previous vlogs, but to be honest, I just want to share and showcase my life to you guys and just have that really happy have that happiness and provide that happiness to y'all. So being able to do all these videos, whether it's cooking, whether it's a day in the life, whether it's boxing, whether it's anything, I find a lot of enjoyment in that. And with my studying as well, I'm doing Bachelor of Health and Physical Education, so being able to be a sports teacher or a PDHP teacher has always been my dream. It's always been something that I've always wanted to do. And also boxing as well, I've also wanted to do like pro boxing, but we'll just have to wait and see and how that goes. With also, I'm a very busy man because I also do online business, clothing business. And so I want to be able to see if I can do like something with sports. I've done vintage wear. I want to do something more with the Christian wear as well. And,
no, you remember the time I got locked out?
I was literally about to say that. So we had a story.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy. So we were playing basketball and the ball got over the...
Like it rolled out of the back door?
Yeah, it rolled out of the back door. So we decided, okay, we need to go grab it. And then afterwards, while we were grabbing it, the door locked behind us.
Because, you know, we told Goran to hold the door. He full like wanted to see where the ball was. So we see him and we're like, wait, no, you're supposed to hold the door. We look back, the door's locked.
The door is locked, so we had no way of even getting in. And her mum at the time was doing something else.
And my dad had went out with, I think it was with, I can't remember. I think it was with Bjorn. They went to the shops. And I full remember my dad, since I was the eldest at the time, he was like to me, since you're the oldest, I'm going to put you in charge to make sure nothing happens. If something happens, you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, so we were shit scared. And we had to try and find a way to get back inside the house.
Oh
so on her side gate, we got her younger sibling, Goran. Shout out to Goran if you're watching this.
Yeah.
But he had to climb over the spiked, what do you call that? Like a spiked gate.
It was like the gate, the fence. I think, was it fence or a gate?
I think
whatever.
it was a gate or something.
It was made out of like the...
I don't know
sharp metal.
A sharp metal.
And it was like jagged at the top, so then when we pushed him, like when we like
hoisted
him up, like his like a big scratch on his
leg had a massive scratch on it. And then but then after that he eventually went at the back and then opened the door for us, and Bob's your uncle, where we went inside, and that story was crazy because we never told our mom, never told her. And
somehow we managed to make it back inside the house, and literally the moment we managed to find our way back inside, my dad, he like comes home and he's like, so did you do anything? Did you get into any trouble while I was gone? It was so funny because we were
just like, no, we're chilling, we're good.
Games.
Yeah.
No, because we actually believe we were locked out, so we're like, we made a pact like, oh, you don't tell anyone. But now, what? How long ago was this? 10 years later.
Long time ago.
Cat's out of the bag, guys. Yeah. Sorry for telling on you, Goran.
No, but it's alright. Now you know. Now you know where you got that scar from.
Yeah, the scar's long healed, so.
Yeah. Okay, so we waited another 10 minutes and did like a little interview. Now we're gonna just taste test this because we added a little bit more brown sugar and water.
Yeah.
Well, that's much nicer.
That's good.
Cooking with...
Now, we are going to add the potato in. All right, so we're gonna add our already cooked potatoes in. We just want to get them in the sauce and oh
my gosh.
Bruh. Let it sit for about 5 minutes and that's your adobo.
Alright guys, so the adobo is cooked and it's just resting right now. Now we've just got the garlic in here. We are gonna make some garlic fried rice.
Bro, mix that shit.
Adobo garlic rice. And I'm gonna top it with that adobo sauce. It's gonna be absolutely hectic.
Put it in. The garlic's gonna burn. Alright guys, so now we're gonna put all of the rice in.
Alright guys, so out of that 3 hours of making this and just procrastinating and whatnot, we just finished making we made garlic fried rice with adobo, and the adobo itself we'll show you right now.
Okay, so we got the garlic rice here. We added a bit of the adobo sauce, and then here we have the adobo right here.
Alright guys, so we are back and we finally assembled the adobo that we made.
Look at that, chat. W's in the chat.
Alright guys, so me and my cousin here, Chinae, we just finished having our bowl and it was absolutely delicious. You should give it a try. Any final words that you want to say to our fans?
Try and make this and let me know how you guys go.
And thank you so much out there for coming out and showing
Hopefully
me
we can
how
make
to.
it a series, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. You said you had a lot of new stuff you want to show me.
I mean, you know, I got a couple recipes off my sleeve. Who knows? Yeah.
From
Chinae.
to Iceman. Thank you guys.
And the Ice Woman.
Fuck no. Peace out.
Peace.